Alrighty, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It is the question of the evening this evening. It is after... It's almost 9 o'clock. So y'all already know what this is. Ain't no whole bars. So that this is not a ranting video. This is not a bashing video. It don't apply tonight. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Only epic shit. Thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all know who I am. I'm your hostess with the mostest. I am Aviana, the 9-time award-winning artist. I'm going to let this lady introduce herself to y'all because she does so much, and I want her to get her flowers while she has this platform.
All right, how y'all doing? My name is Jess Live by way of St. Louis. What's up, St. Louis? I'm a radio personality, media personality, kind of like a media maven, if you call it. So that's what I do. Work for 107.3 here in KC. Like I said, man, been in the industry for some time, and I'm happy I met you, sis. You got a whole situation, so I'm happy to be here.
I'm like, funny how weed brings people together.
Yep.
But I love it. And that's great. So how long have you actually been in the industry? We're going to talk to you for a minute before we get into the good shit.
So I interned at a place called Clear Channel that it's called iHeartRadio now.
Okay.
When I was younger, after I graduated college, started working at the radio station, worked in promotions, worked my way up to doing on air, started doing the midday shifts at 100.3 The Beat out in St. Louis. Moved over there to another station, Hot 104.1 and 96.3 in St. Louis. So I probably worked at I even worked at the gospel station at one point.
Okay.
I was doing devotions and everything. Yeah, it's on my resume. Was a regional marketing director for the clusters. So I've been in the game for a minute though.
I'm seeing epic shit only shit. So it's the estrogen-led show tonight because none of the men showed up.
Shame on them.
Oh well, hey, that means y'all gotta deal with us tonight, which means it's gonna be pretty fucking funny. Before we get into any of that, you already know what it is. Tomorrow night, don't meet me there, beat me there. I am hosting the Glow Party.
Okay.
It's at the Game Lounge, the Coffee Bar and Game Lounge. Make sure y'all tap in. If y'all don't know, DJ Flex is in the building, and if y'all never heard DJ Flex spin, I've been a fan for years. Y'all see the list? That's y'all's lineup. Right there. Everybody that's going to be in the building. For those of y'all that are not comfortable coming to Climax, you ain't got no reason to not come here. I talk my shit. They know what I'm talking about.
Talk.
I say they already know what it is. Doors open at 8. Believe doors open at 7. Show starts at 8, 8:50ish, something like that. Y'all know what it is. Y'all be there. Don't meet me there, be me there. Go by the flyer. I've been drinking 1738.
Speaking of that, we just sitting here.
We chill. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look.
Epic shit only, Mel. Welcome to the city.
All right. Thank you.
Hopefully it's not the last time. Hey, Keenan. Shout out to BLE Studios in the comments. Popular Ignorance, funny as it gets. Living our lives. Thank y'all for tapping in.
How y'all doing? And don't forget to follow me at It's Just Live. That is, that shot got me right. ITSJESSLIVE on Instagram. I'll follow you back right now.
Oh, and I kid you not, she will.
I'm gonna follow you right back.
I'm about to tap in with her. We about to do something.
It's ITSJESSLIVE. If you follow me back on Instagram, I'll follow you back right now. And we'll shout you out.
Yeah, I don't even know. There's a real radio personality up here. I'm trying to get like her.
Nah, sis, you doing your thing.
I mean, Question of the Day has been a thing for like 7 years. We've been in this studio for actually almost a year now.
Okay.
Shout out to my sponsors. I fuck with
So you got the sponsors.
I fuck with your hair. It's giving you Jasmine Sullivan vibes. Shout out
thank you, babe. I appreciate you.
Shout out D'Angelo, Popular Ignorance. Let's do this. Let's pop my shit. Scheduled Eclipse was my first business. This is how I got started. I actually started off as just a poet. I got on stages, stuff like that. Somebody said put it in the comments. Are you on Facebook?
Oh, I am on Facebook.
I can put it on Facebook. You said it's what?
You put the ITSJESSLIVE.
On Instagram.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna follow you right back.
All right. So, Unscheduled Eclipse is my baby. So, as a poet in Kansas City, we didn't have too many venues. Being a poet here is extremely hard. It's not like New York where you can just snap your fingers and they listening to you. Kansas City don't really have a big scene for poetry. So when I started my business, I wanted to be very, very selfish. I wanted to be just poets. Then as I started going out and going to other venues and talking to more artists, it wasn't just poets that were struggling. So I just had my 6-year anniversary. That was the day that I brought home my 9th award.
Boom, boom, boom.
And to this day, I have never charged an artist to get on my stage. I collect my money off the door and whatever arrangement I've made with the venue. But I literally legit have the only show in Kansas City where the artist, my only requirement is bring your A game, because I will Sandman your ass off my shit. I will tell the DJ to cut your music if it is not where, you know, like, we are in the clips, you will carry yourself as such.
Right.
So with that being said, that's for unscheduled events, because years ago I took some event planning classes and I actually had a passion for it.
Yeah.
So now if you can dream it, I can plan it. So as a kid, I still want one. I'm a buy. For those of y'all that are familiar with Kansas City, I'm working on getting that old Three Friends building. I've been working on it for years. I want to turn it into a poetry spot, but I also want to cater out of it, because that is my true passion. Everybody thinks my passion is entertaining. My passion is food. So that's my out of your mind treats. And if you can eat it or drink it, I can put THC in it.
Girl.
I shit you not. I'm Obvious Odds and Ends. There it is. That's my last business, basically. If you don't have time to do it, I'll send somebody else to do it for you. We walk dogs. We clean houses. We cook your meals. We do have licensed food handlers, all that shit.
You a licensed, you a bona fide hustler.
And that's the first 4, just me. And then, so shout out to my sponsor, Dr. Smoke. Let's get into it. Sunday, if y'all ain't got shit to do, Blacks, Bikinis, and Balloons, Volume 2. Y'all asked for it, I brought it back. I was not going to do this again. I shit y'all not, I was not. Blacks, Bikinis, and Balloons, Volume 2. I will have the Chiefs game on the TVs for you all. It is still $20 entry. Virgos are $10 with ID. Don't just come to the door saying you a Virgo. I need your ID. First 15 people, there will be prizes. There will be games and prizes. I told y'all I was going to give y'all the chance to outsmoke Avi, so come see if you can outsmoke me. It has yet to be done. I'm telling y'all now, there are videos proving that yeah, good luck. Just come out.
Sis, I don't mean, am I tripping? Is that how you spell balloons?
No, it's Mr. O. Goddamn.
Bitch, I'm like, wait a minute.
That. We've been circulating this.
Wait a minute, now hold on, I'll make sure, because I be tripping.
No,
I'm not a spell
You
check.
ain't tripping. So y'all telling me we've been circulating this flyer for weeks and nobody...
See, that's what we're like, what?
That's what's wrong with the world. That's why our kids can't spell now. Nobody noticed it was missing their balloons until just got up here.
Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought it was bikinis and balance. I was like, God damn, what's the balance?
Oh shit, thank you, Jess. Guess who's finna edit that after this show?
Because I was like,
show Sunday,
it's good. No, it's good. They might think the same thing I thought. I thought it was a balance.
It's balloons, y'all. It's the last water fight of the season.
Okay.
There will be water balloons. There will be water fights. There will be water games. There will be THC-friendly games. The venue is 420 friendly. Vendors will be shut up, D'Angelo. That's why your shit's called Popular Ignorance.
D'Angelo funny.
He a fool. We will have food trucks. We will have Zach on the inside. The bar will be open. There will be vendors on the inside. 420 games, performances. Like I said, it's the last water fight of the season. Come turn it up. Epic shit only. So what I'm hearing is titties and weed. That's exactly what you're hearing.
Hey.
I invited everybody from BLE Studios because Dave's going to be there too. Dave is bringing the equipment and setting up at the party.
I know that's right.
So we like BLE, y'all got to be in the building at least to come shout out Dave for popping out for y'all. If you're BLE Studios, I'll discount your ticket. I'd be nice. BLE Studios and Virgos.
So what's the venue?
It's Kansas City Climax, 4242 Indiana.
Okay, what part of the city is that considered?
Inner city.
Okay,
hood.
like north, west, south.
No, that ain't the north or the south. It's the mid. It's midtown.
Okay.
Definitely midtown. Bring Jasmine Sullivan with you. I do not believe she will be in town Sunday. What's up, Six? Shout out Six, the director. If y'all do not know, Six, the director, shot the intro video that y'all watch every time y'all watch my podcast. Six, I'm glad you tapped in. We just got epic news today. We found out that the reality show that I was on just got approved to be on Amazon Prime.
Girl. So it needs applause. Okay, it need to be on there.
But so the app or the reality show actually started off on a private app. You had to literally download the app to be able to watch the show, and just on a Facebook live stream. So I believe even though it's on Amazon Prime, you still have to pay the $12 per season to watch it.
Okay.
I mean, this man literally teaches people how to be millionaires, so he gonna make his money regardless. That man on Amazon Prime still charging people on Amazon Prime. Make your money, West. We proud of you. Epic shit only.
West
Bergman.
Yeah.
Wes Bergman.
Okay, when you were telling me, okay.
So,
All right.
Congratulations on your third season of the challenge. I believe they just finished up filming the first season of Graduate School. I am on the second season of Graduate School, which will be in December. So I have already completed my first week of the reality show, and I will be going back. Thank God I don't have to leave y'all this time. I will be in Kansas City. No, I can't party with y'all while I'm filming. Like, treat me like I was in Oklahoma. Treat me like I'm not here. Like I'm a reality TV show star for them couple days. Because I got to follow rules. There's a contract. I can't leave. Y'all can't come to me. We're not doing none of that. I love y'all, and I'm going to keep putting on for the town, even though the town don't fuck with me. And I'm going to keep saying that shit.
Since Wes from the Real World.
From
Real World. MTV, yeah. Because he came from the... Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Here.
What?
He's from, yeah.
KC, man, got some gems here.
Yeah, he's from here. You know what's crazy about it? He's on the first 8 seasons of the reality show that I was on were filmed here, and none of us knew about it.
What?
I'm on season 11. Seasons 11, 10, 9, 10, and 11 were, The Real World. So y'all know who Wes Bergman
y'all
is?
remember, The Real
y'all
World.
Know who Wes
Wes
Bergman is?
Yeah, let me pull him up, because I remember him from the Real World.
So... Seasons 8, 9, and 10, we just started going out of state for. He been trying to put the town on for years. He been bringing people to Kansas City. And you know what's crazy? I didn't know about it till I left. Like,
yes, that's Wes.
City. Yeah, that's Wes.
People who just said that, Linda, she know.
I have pictures hugging that man. I threw that man a surprise party.
What? I know who he is.
I'm going to say my block's bestie is in the comments right now. I threw that man a whole surprise party because he was having a baby, which was his first baby. Congratulations, Wes. We don't know if the baby's here yet.
Yeah.
That's my block's bestie. Like,
Linda, no, we here.
So shout out to Linda. I'm going to shout her out all the time. So she actually has her own seasoning. That's her business.
Okay, Linda, what's your business? Look, put your business up. I need to see the seasoning.
Oh, no. So Honey Boo Boo's mom actually reviewed her seasoning, and it went viral. Like, when I tell you,
go ahead, Linda.
She got me through that whole week with that bland-ass food we was eating. I did not touch no food until my bestie was right there. Okay?
Let me tell you something. Seasoning is so important. Especially when you're not trying to put out, yes.
She was like, you're supposed to cook with that. I said, I don't give a fuck.
What's in the seasoning?
We ain't got no fucking seasoning on this bland-ass food that they fed us for that week.
Put that seasoning on it.
Y'all don't understand what y'all really go through, like trying to be like a celebrity on a show, shit like that. Like, we can talk about it for real. Like, shit was hard. Mm-hmm. Like, we in this very nice, you would think it's a very nice hotel because it's a fucking resort. The hotel rooms were terrible. Okay? Like, my block's bestie went to the fucking, she went to the hotel, like, front desk for me. She was like, this room has not been cleaned in 3 days. What y'all doing?
Girl, not 3 days.
Kid you not, rooms weren't clean. Like, bro, the stuff that you want to do when you're building your business, like, it's hard. Shout out to Andrea. She was one of our judges. Like, I kid you not.
Shout out to Andrea.
I'm still mad we had her the last day of filming because I got to have a personal one-on-one with her my first day. And had she been my judge the first day, I felt like my week would have went completely different. Mm-hmm. That is a black woman in a white man's world who has... I brag about her so much on my show, it's ridiculous. So she created her own tarot cards. I read tarot cards, so the first time she said that, I was automatically, you got my full attention. Mm-hmm. So when her tarot cards didn't do what she wanted them to, she took her characters and turned them into toys.
Go ahead, Andrea.
Okay, when I tell you she got mentors, this woman is a genius. She can tell you how to make money off of anything.
Sis, get me together then. I need to get some coin. I need to be on that.
I talk about her on my podcast so much because I admire the hell out of that woman. She can make an idea. Like, you got an idea, I promise you she can turn it into some money. And all you got to do is shut the hell up and listen to her for 10 minutes.
She was on the show with you?
She was the judge. She did season 7, which just aired. So y'all go tap into Andrea. Season 7 just aired. But yeah, love you too. Like, I kid you not. You are pure inspiration. Like, one day I'm going to go back and be a judge because, like, I didn't, like, when I was on the show, like I said, I was going through a lot. You don't really know my story. My fans do. This past year alone, I've lost a baby. My house caught fire. I'm going through a divorce. And then a week before I was supposed to go on the reality show, my husband tried to kill himself because I asked for the divorce. So, like, I went through this into the reality show, like, mentally fucked up. Okay? And that whole week was like, not like, I kid you not, people think it's a joke when you're going through like your celebrity stages, because I went in there as a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like legit, that's my business. I'm an entertainer. I'm a 9-time award-winning entertainer.
Period.
So I went in there thinking, I mean, like, I kid you not, she brought me down so many notches. And once I literally got home and had time to think about everything that she said to me, I was like, that woman's a fucking genius. I kid you not, because like I get it, because being a woman in any industry is hard as fuck.
It is.
Because at the end of the day, the main thing anybody is looking at you for is how fast they can get in between your legs.
Oh, baby, let me tell you something. The radio industry, that's all it is.
Radio?
Yes.
I've been radio,
yeah.
I've been stage,
Entertainment,
I've been TV.
everything.
Like, I kid you not. Unless it's somebody that's really established, like where I just went. Like, I kid you not, I told everybody I was going to reality TV. They were like, what ratchet show were you on? I'm like, y'all know me. Y'all really think I went to go do Ratchet TV?
Right. They thought you was they thought you was on Zeus, girl. I
don't even watch Ratchet TV. I've never seen a real episodes of nothing. I can't tell you about no shores. I'm gonna show y'all. The last reality show I watched that was considered Ratchet TV was College Hill.
Ooh.
And I stopped watching the
That's
season.
my show.
I stopped watching the season that old girl got popped upside the head with the shoe.
With the shoe. In the Bahamas.
That was the last season I watched.
I was just about to ask you, because we talked about reality shows, if you could be on any reality show like back in the day, like when you was younger, what would you be on?
Wrong. So shout out to Monty, who was also on the blocks with us. He did Big Brother.
Okay.
And I kid you not, that was my choice. And what was crazy was, like, God put somebody in front of me that had been on the reality show that I wanted to go on. I can't tell y'all where he finished, but he made it through. Like, I kid you not, he made it the fuck through. And I'm like, yo, he's like, it's hard, because even when you go out, I looked at the application. I'm looking for somebody to do my intro video. I got to slang dick to make it on the radio. No, you don't, D'Angelo.
You ain't got to slang it. No, I'm just joking. But no, it's a wild industry. But no, as far as reality TV shows, like Big Brother actually has money at the end.
No, like $500,000.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like other reality shows, you just on there.
Welcome. I know you've been trying to make it to this live for a long time. I'm glad you made it today.
What's going on?
Another one of my blogsers. I love my blogsers. Like,
season 11.
Drop your business in the comments.
Yeah, drop your business in the comments.
Radio personality. And we didn't even make it through all the sponsors up here, okay?
I'll go through, since you gotta go through them, gotta go through them.
Reality TV is a completely different game. It's not TV. It's not filming. It's literally, you're on, like, don't get me wrong, TV filming, you gotta schedule this, that, and other.
Yeah.
But reality TV, it's there. It's in your face. Like my Blocks bestie and Death Daddy, they sat next to me every day for a week. And I kid you not, I walked in there as an entertainer. I walked in there with rainbow hair down to my ass. Mm-hmm. Day fucking one, we sat down. The cameraman was on me. He walked up to me and said, please tell me you're keeping your hair like that all week. I'm like, yeah, I might change it to a couple hairstyles. By the end of the week, he had a reel of nothing but my hair.
Oh.
Like a whole week-long reel of all my different hairstyles.
Oh, I
kid you not.
And he loved that shit. He was like, baby.
I kid you not. I was apologizing to them, and they were like, shit, what the fuck for? We spent $3,500 to get on camera. Mm-hmm. Bro, if you were sitting next to me, it didn't matter what room you were in. Them cameras was there.
So on the reality show, what are they judging you on? Like, what's going on?
This one, okay, so I can only speak for the one I was on. I was on a reality show for startup entrepreneurs.
Okay.
So, and then we learned the difference between a startup and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to tell y'all about it. I'm not, because y'all going to pay that $12.
That $12 on Amazon support. Y'all going to
pay that $12 to watch it on Amazon Prime. But, like, they gave you homework before, and they literally said, do your homework, because we know if you haven't studied or not. Like I said, I signed up for graduate school, and the homework is way more extensive, and I still got 2 full months to study, and I don't think I'm gonna be ready. Like, it is, so they give you literally step by step how to build, maintain, so you become the CEO. The goal is to become CEO. Why do you have a business and you're still working for yourself? You're supposed to have people working for you. You're supposed to kick your feet up.
Yeah.
So literally, this reality show gave you all the steps on everything I need to do. So I can be, like, by next year, I should not be doing shit.
I know that's right.
I believe
they give the steps and the tools.
So, I mean, the tools ain't shit. We already got them. We already started our businesses.
Okay.
That was the hardest part, was making your ugly baby a reality. Mm-hmm. And I commend them because there were 50,000 applications. There were 76 people in that room.
Is it like an elimination process?
So there's an application, and I have been seeing the application on Facebook for years and just been scrolling past it, and something said, Courtney, put in the application. I said, okay. Sat there, little Facebook application. And I'm like, okay. Next thing you know, I had a call back. I'm like, oh, okay. They were like, because all I did was tell people what I did. I own 4 businesses. I have this many. Like, they make you, if you're a multi-business owner, because I wasn't the only multi-business owner in there, you pick one and you focus on one.
Yeah.
So I, of course, chose Unscheduled Eclipse because that's my baby. That's where everything started. And then you spawn from there. But you do round 2. They call you, they talk to you, they ask you some more about your businesses. Then you cross your fingers and hope that you get the final call back.
Right.
When you get that final call back, it's like an interview. They schedule you. I will be calling you at this time. Be ready. I kid you not. And my phone call actually came 15 minutes late. Like, I was like, damn, I called. Did I not make it? Like, did something change?
Right.
Like, you're on pins and needles. So I'm like, okay. 3rd phone call, like literally, and y'all know me, I have the gift of gab. If you've ever seen me in a room I'm not a 3-time award-winning promoter for no reason.
Girl, talk that shit, okay? She said, okay.
Literally, she said, act like we're in a room together and we're friends and tell me what you do for a living. I said, seriously? Okay, cool. I must have took a shot of that Jose because I was like, my nerves are shot. Had that bottle right there. I hit that Jose and told that lady all about me. By the time we were done, we were legit in a conversation. She was like, I feel like I made a friend. I kid you not. I talked to her 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And she was the casting director.
But you give that though. You exude that. And that's a gift. That's a gift.
Me. And I don't know how, I tell y'all, I am unapologetically Courtney every day.
Like, I literally met her at Dr. Smoke a couple days ago. I'm like, since I pull up.
That was yesterday.
Oh, shit, it was yesterday.
That was legit yesterday.
And I'm like, since I pull up, because I feel the energy and the vibe.
Look,
and
you was pacing the motherfucking house waiting on that phone call.
She was like,
bro, because I was freaking out, bro. Like, to date, that's probably the biggest thing I've done as an entertainer. And I've been on some stages. I got some pictures with some celebrities. I got celebrity phone numbers in my phone. But it's just like for me, it's completely different because everybody else has like a business. I'm legit a promoter. I'm legit an entertainer. Like, I literally, and it was wild because, like I said, there were multiple people in the food industry. There were multiple people in the hospital industry. There were even multiple people in the death industry. I am legit the only entertainer in the building. I'm freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
I can't relate to these people. My job is literally to promote yours.
Yeah. So, like, Eclipse is the one that you chose to promote.
So, yeah, because that's my baby. Everything came from Unscheduled Eclipse. That's my arts and entertainment company. From there, you book us to plan your events, to cater, to clean up. We a one-stop shop. You book Unscheduled Eclipse, you got everything in one. You legit don't have to go anywhere else. We do the flyers. We can put you on the website. We can build your website. We do all of that.
That's dope, sis. You a real hustler. I saw somebody in the comments. She is a real hustler for real. Like, so you know how some kid, like, you know how like it's some kids that grow up and they like it was a chick, and that's why her business she is a restaurant owner now. But when I was younger, she used to go to Sam's Club, go to school, middle school, be selling Skittles and all type in the classroom.
Back in the day.
I'm like, damn, sis.
They got all the
she got the Kool-Aid and the sugar with it. I'm like, dang, okay, like it was crack. She got the little bag, like I got the little bag, got two for five. You know what I'm saying? So were you like that too growing up? You was hustling like that?
I wasn't that bad as a kid. I really wasn't.
Not hustling.
I don't think it hit. It legit didn't hit until I came home from prison. Yeah. I had always been a writer. I've always been a poet. Like, the first time I was put on stage, I was 2. And my mom took both of us, me and my sister. My sister was so young, she just got up there, threw a temper tantrum. I went up there, did the whole thing, but because my sister was crying so hard, we just ended up leaving. Come back, circle back around kindergarten. They gave me this book because I was reading maybe on a 2nd grade level at the age of 2. I always I hate audiobooks to this day. Give me something I can turn pages with. I love books. So by the time I was in kindergarten, my reading level was so advanced. The first stage I ever hit, they put me in a rocking chair, They gave me that old school book, Africa Dream, from when we was kids, and said, read this in high school. Kid you not. It was just me with this big ass light in my face, and they said, read this book. And when I made it through that whole book without stuttering, at 5 years old, I knew I was built for a stage. I had done it all. I did African dance. I did African drum. I had done ballet. I had done tap. You name it, I got the training.
I think that's why I vibe with you like that, because I always knew. I remember as a child, they asked what you wanted to be. I had a microphone. I thought I wanted to be a singer. I had this
you know what? At the end of the day, I legit wanted to be an engineer. And I did that. I became an aeronautical engineer first. I did that. Like, everybody asked what you want to be. I wanted
what you wanted to be.
I wanted to be an engineer. I always wanted to own my restaurant. That was going to be my engineering degree was going to pay for my restaurant. It didn't go that way. I hated engineering so fucking much. I was not built for that shit.
But you was able, like, your mind, like me, science and math, and it's not my thing. More English and communication.
Math.
Like me, that girl, I took algebra 3 times in college with 3 different institutions. They said, you know what, girl, let's give you contemporary math. You're not finna do
numbers are the same in every country. 2 + 2 is gonna equal 4 no matter where the hell you go.
But that's how your brain, that's dope that your brain works like that. Mine don't.
Like, getting the degree was not the hard part. It was applying that shit and making myself want to do that shit every day. And everybody's like, money can buy happiness. Money can... No. I mean, I kid you not. When I got out the military with my degree, they were starting people at $44 an hour. You know what the hell $44 an hour could have got me at 22 years old? Man, that was over 10 years ago. The market was complete. I was so... I am not the type of person that can stay somewhere I'm miserable.
No. It's not. You cannot be in anywhere where every morning you want to wake up and play Russian roulette.
No,
I
swear to God.
What's today? Like, that's not a good feeling.
I became a general manager of a McDonald's and loved it more than fucking engineering. So one thing about me, I've always been customer oriented. Like, you met me in a smoke shop.
Yeah.
I feel like people that want to be in customer service need to be the ones in customer service. Like, Cat Williams got it right. Well, I don't know why the fuck I gotta have 2 toasters because you mad.
Right.
Like, I kid you not, I'm in that mug at 4 o'clock in the morning. We open by 5. I have people that literally come to a McDonald's drive-thru every fucking morning. And they're like, we love seeing you because, bro, who the fuck is this Perky at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
That's my job, and I loved it. I love putting smiles on people's faces.
Let me tell you, hold on, I gotta stop. Pause. Everybody in here knows her. I just met her, but check this out. I just found out sis was an aeronautical engineer. She's an entertainer. She been to prison. I don't know what the hell's going on. I need this shit to start over because I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like,
I didn't do that.
She work at the weed shop. I'm like in the military. So I'm just I'm listening to you, but now I need to know the story, and I know everybody knows, and maybe me and you talk after.
So a lot of people don't know the story. These are questions that I'm asked.
Okay. That's why I'm a journalist in real life, so I gotta ask questions. A whole vibe. Okay.
Nothing is taboo on my.
Okay, good, because I'm like that too. It's nothing really, but I'm just like, so I'm sitting here, and I feel like I could ask you these questions because I'm sure, like, in the Navy, a mother, on me.
I might say 5 because my podcast is technically a business because I get paid off of this. So definitely.
Yeah.
These are all businesses. I kid y'all not. My car don't even move unless it's making money.
Yeah.
I kid you not.
I know that's right, sis.
My shit don't move unless I'm going to make some paper.
You know what they say? They say the man that chases 2 rabbits catches none. But sis, you have really, really been that girl chasing 5 rabbits and catching all of them.
Ask whatever question. Like you wasn't here, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I will send you the link. It is pinned on my page. I had a whole fit because, like I said, I'm an entertainer. So, of course, my divorce was public as well.
Yeah.
So, I have no problems with answering no questions. I don't.
So, how we get, okay, sis, we here. She is a whole vibe, okay?
Thank you, Missy.
That's Brittany. So I'm trying to get from aeronautical engineer.
That was first. So I went to the military directly out of high school.
Okay.
I graduated in May. I was in the Great Mistakes in July.
Okay.
Straight to the Navy.
Straight to the Navy.
Straight to the Navy.
That's even dope because there's not a lot of women in the Navy.
No, not at all.
Yeah, because I
kid you not. So when I got my degree, because I said I got my degree through the Navy, in the field that I was in, there was only 1 or 2 women per shop. This was not a woman's field at all.
So we're in the Navy. How long were we in the Navy for?
Couple years.
You get to travel. Were you around?
I stayed in the States, but I have seen more than half of the United States. The only place I have honestly not been is to the East Coast.
Okay. So
I've been to the highest part. So what people don't realize is Virginia is still considered the South. It is the
I just found
highest
it out. I told
So Virginia is the highest point of the South. So technically, that is the furthest I've been. I've never been north of Virginia.
Okay.
So I've never been to what's considered the East Coast.
Okay, so we're in the Navy. Do we have we got the kiddos by then?
I have no kids when I left the Navy.
Okay, so we in the Navy. Then
I got married. My first marriage was I was 20.
Okay.
I married somebody I met in the military. That's when my first kid came along.
Okay.
I had to get out of that marriage. It was not right.
Yeah.
Made some bad choices, and that's how I ended up in prison.
Okay.
I was very young. Like I said, my 21st birthday was in February. I believe by the end of that year, I was in jail.
So we got.
It wasn't even that long.
So we graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
We joined the Navy. We get a degree while in the Navy. We get married. We have a.
Oh no, I was out the military when I got married.
Okay. Oh, so Navy, 21. We got into some trouble. Okay, so what was that? So how'd that happen?
Going through the divorce.
Yeah.
Trying to balance being a kid. Got linked up with some people that was already on the wrong path, and one of them was like a really, really close friend to me. Didn't know her brother was tied up in some murder issues. Like it was a murder case back then. My car got tied up in a robbery. I had no alibi.
Yeah.
I had no nothing.
So you got a whole testimony like this.
Yeah, I had no alibi. I didn't have shit. I didn't have nothing but a 6-month-old daughter at the time.
Yeah.
But while the warrant was out, I was on my way home. Took my daughter home to my mom because I had to come back down here for court with my spouse because he was abusive. They put a restraining order on him. I was basically just trying to move back up here, honestly. So got caught up with the wrong people, ended up in prison.
Dang, sis. How long you stay in prison?
Almost 5 years. 4 years, 7 months.
Okay. Since you got a whole look, we got all this stuff. Where the book at?
You know what? I actually hired somebody to write it, and he flaked on me, and I've been looking for a new publisher ever since.
You need a publisher.
I've definitely been looking for somebody. Got out of prison. When I got out of prison, I linked up with my best friend, my childhood best friend. She had no clue that I was even in prison, and I was like, nobody told you the whole time I was in there, and I had no way to keep in touch with her, none of that. And the first thing she asked me was, do you still write? I was like, motherfucker, I've been locked up for 5 years. Of course I still write.
Yeah.
That shit kept me sane.
Right.
I got journals full of shit. So she was telling me back about Soul Sessions, which was back 18th Divine at the Juke House, back when Sydney was hosting. So she took me down there, paid for me to get in, put me on the list and said, you're performing tonight. God rest her soul. Y'all know how I feel about my best friend. She was killed by her child's father a few years ago. Actually, not too long after I legit got my business started.
Man.
It's like she pushed me so fucking hard. She was like, you're there, you're ready. Your talent has nothing had gotten better but over the years, you know. And she pushed me until I finally started UE. And a few months, I don't think it was a year after I started, she was gone.
So how was that like transition being so young when you were incarcerated to getting out like that? That's a
So it would have been different for me anyways because I was incarcerated in Florida. So I came back home. So it was going to be a change for me anyways.
Right.
So it was the move back to Kansas City was the weirdest part.
Yeah.
Because literally legit, I got out of prison and got straight on the bus and came straight back here. So it was like my grandma told me when I was a kid, same people, different corner.
Yeah.
Not much had changed.
Yeah.
Not much had changed at all. I got a job at Applebee's. I did that for like 6 years, made buku cash bartending. I let my job fund my business. I, at one point, had shows going every week. COVID fucked me up.
Man.
They closed down the bars. I lost so much fucking money. They closed down the bars. They closed down the venues. Nobody wanted to do virtual shows. I mean, I was literally, like, COVID is where Out of Your Mind Treats came from. I was like, a bitch got to make money off of something. I still had all my food handlers licenses because I couldn't event plan. I couldn't throw a show.
So you look, ain't no excuses.
I couldn't be broke.
Ain't no excuses.
I couldn't be broke. And one thing I know better than anything else is fucking weed.
Yeah.
Okay? Kid you not.
Cheers to that. Let's take another shot. Wait, if anybody has a shot or a drink or a sip of wine.
Take a shot is what my shot glass says.
We have to do this, period. Go ahead. No chaser. Whew.
You a G. I ain't made it that far yet.
Yeah, I'm really a tequila girl, but we got this
Oh, me
1730.
too, but I was having a day.
Oh, no, since you good.
If you see 1738, I'm having a day because normally they know you'll see about Jose Cuervo up here with me.
Yes.
So, Out of Your Mom treat started because I could not be broke.
Yeah.
I was like, I got kids. This unemployment ain't shit. Everybody was like, ooh, $600 a week. Bitch, I'm a bartender. I made $600
A day.
A period.
Yeah.
I was, bro, that shit, like.
I miss bartending.
I was accustomed to a certain way of living.
Yeah.
And COVID said, bitch, fuck you and that.
Oh, yeah.
So I kid you not, a bitch started making edible dinners, infused Rotel, infused drinks. It got to the point where I was making birthday cakes. I made this one. It was infused and Crown Apple. Okay, had the little bottle sitting up in that bitch with the drizzle on it.
So you a motherfucker hustle.
And then after that, I was like, when I kid y'all not, Obvious Odds and Ends was the first fucking Instacart because I've been in business longer than Instacart. It's basically you ain't got time to clean your house. Call Avi. We got somebody to come do it. You ain't got time to walk your dog? Call Avi. We got somebody to come do it. You want dinner ready by the time you get home? And don't get me wrong, I've been in prison. I do fucking background checks on everybody because I don't want shit happening to my customers. The goal is to be invited back.
Right.
And I kid you not, almost every customer I've had, we have a high return rate. We have an extremely high return rate. They definitely book us more than once.
Ain't no excuses.
No, dead ass.
Ain't no excuses. That's what, since you motivating me, you probably motivating people listening right now.
So let's make it to the other side of the board. We done got me. Shout out to Dr. Smoke. Dr. Smoke will be sponsoring for we gonna say BBB party because we're not gonna talk about the balance no more.
Blunts, bikinis, and ballads.
Right,
God damn it.
We don't give a damn, bro. And this has been in circulation for weeks, and ain't nobody said that balloons was fucked up. Y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all just heard weed and titties and just said
They said bikinis and blunts. They don't give a fuck about the balloons.
Exactly.
They don't even know why they there. Shit, they like,
Exactly.
shit. Why the fuck they even here in the first place?
So first 15 people get a prize. First 5 people, your prize will be greater than the second or the latter 10. But shout out to Dr. Smoke. So that's where you came. That's where we met
love
at.
Dr. Smoke.
That's where we met.
That is where you can get 3.5 for $20.
No facts. But shout out to Dr. Smoke because he's literally a self-made millionaire.
Oh.
Shout out to Jay Silent. He was just here last week or so. But he has sponsored so many of my events. Shout out John Torres, DJ Yodi, that deal in the comments. If y'all don't know, that's one of the best DJs in the city. He's been fucking with me for years. Shout out to the Red Pill Crip podcast and the Facts Machine podcast. I agree with everything, but your opinion is a fact, sir. Fuck you and that. Got passion parties up in the corner.
Since we just saying his shit, I was like, all right, girl.
No, I kid you, girl.
Girl, that's hilarious. I don't even know. They know. Okay, I'm like, shit, what the fuck that mean?
But I am his co-host on Tuesday nights. He has a podcast. But that nigga is always on 12. You think I'm on 8 compared to motherfucking Red Pill Crip, okay? Shout out to This, That, and Some. That's Emmy Booker. She makes all of our personalized gear, shirts, all of that. Shout out to Lisa and Bryce, who's been around since Unscheduled Eclipse was an idea. He's making epic moves. I heard he was getting signed to somewhere else. Bro, just take me with you at this point, because you out here doing shit like me. Shout out Funny As It Gets. That is my favorite podcast. Chop out when your Mondays.
I want to find that.
Oh, girl, when your Mondays, tap into Funny As It Gets at 8 o'clock Central Time every motherfucking Monday. They will have you legit fucking crying, okay? When my Mondays, I look forward to watching Funny As It Gets because they keep my ass lit and livid, okay?
Shout out to Rest. Rest was a restyle by.
Oh,
Shout out to
really
LD Souter. Shout out to... is it Souders or so?
No, that's the seasoning.
Souders.
Yeah,
am I pronouncing it right? How you pronounce
it?
Souders. Soul season. I'm gonna follow Echo Marie 89 and Tracy Ellis sauce. She got sauce too.
Oh, that's D'Angelo.
Okay, I'm like, damn, we got everybody.
That's
we got seasoning and sauce.
That's Popular Ignorance. He has another podcast on Wednesday nights.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, she said follow her. She will follow back.
I just followed everybody back.
Y'all better tap the fuck in.
Yes. I'm going to share your seasoning, sis, right now.
Tap the fuck in.
I'm about to tag you.
Told y'all tap in. She said follow her. She will follow y'all back before the end of the show.
Yes.
We got 15 minutes. So if you got anything else you want to... I like how you came and interviewed me on my show. I love it.
Yes. Well, you know what?
One thing about it is I interview so many people that I never get interviewed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put hers in the comments again. Y'all go tap in. It's Jess Live.
ITSJESSLIVE. I'll be on 107.3 tomorrow. From 10 to 2, filling in on middays. I usually do weekends. Yeah, I do 10 a.m. to 2. I'm going to see because I'm learning, trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? This ain't my shit.
You got my
but I know, I will say pull up.
I ain't got to be at work till 3 tomorrow.
Oh, shit, I'm on the air 10 to 2. Check me out.
Girl,
10 to 2.
I'm going to be listening.
Yeah, I'm going to shout you out. Give me some of your business. Girl, I'm going to shout you out tomorrow.
Unscheduled clips, all that shit.
Yeah, seriously, I am. Like, you know what?
Nobody ever interviews me on my show, so y'all got some background about me today that people do not know.
Nah, they need they got to understand the foundation. This deep.
Oh no, facts.
This ain't no like, you know, I did this and a little bit I did the element. Nah, sis, you got it out the mud.
So like you said, out the mud for real. When I got out of prison, during my first relationship that I tried getting out of prison, that's when I found out I had stage 1 cancer. Coming back from the reality. Girl,
what the fuck?
Coming back from the reality show about a month ago, I just found out I have stage 2. I'm not dummy pissed, and I'm not gonna lie to my fans, followers that have been, you know, really, really trying to stay updated. I'm not gonna lie, that shit has not processed in my brain yet. St. Louis, Jess Live is in.
I'm from St. Louis. Well, St. Louis. I had my little Nelly shirt on yesterday, but no, sis, like no.
My brain never. Really
it just gets it. No, sis, it just got like, girl.
So,
that for shot. Let's get us some drinks, sis. So, I am really out.
My brain never really processed it. I'm not even gonna lie, cause and then Linda was my bestie for the week of the reality show. So when I tell you, she was the one person that like knew what was going on with me outside of the city. Like I think everybody had a bestie while they were down there. Like we had one person we could talk to about everything. And like I was talking to her, and she knew where my mental was at when I was down there. And it's just like, it's so wild because like when I say it to y'all, that's when it becomes real. Yeah. Because I kid you not, dealing with it on a day-to-day basis, it's just like, okay, this is part of my life. Yeah. But when I talk about it and I air it, it's just like, bitch, this shit is real.
You know what though, sis? And you know how many people just lay down with that information? You know what I mean?
That's not an option.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's not an option.
It's not an option for you, but it's an option for a lot of people. I mean, you know what I mean?
And
like seriously,
each their own path. Yeah, I can't knock it. But that laying down shit,
sis.
For one, I'd have been knocked down too many times to voluntarily lay down. That's a Facebook status. I'm about to post that right now. Nah. I have been knocked down too many times to voluntarily lay down.
Says you had no excuses. Seriously, no excuses. I am really I am so intrigued by your story. You know, people. I mean, the things where God put things together. People just start to meet you. Like yesterday, I literally needed that 3.5. Y'all don't even know. I had a rough day. I was like, Lord, I need this, and I ran into you. It's like
I'm the type, and she was like literally. She was on the phone, but like she was a customer and nobody had greeted her, like literally. So I literally just walked down there and said, "Hey, how you doing?" And the conversation went.
Went just like that. And I am so intrigued by your story and your life. Like this is
my number. We can wake up for drinks.
Yeah, so this real. This is legit. This is not just today.
Bro, this is right here. Thing, yeah, you locked
but you exude that though. You exude that.
You are literally locked in for life with me at this point.
Now let's take a shot to that.
Yeah, like this is our last shot of the evening.
Don't make me shotgun it. I'm about that life. No, let me not do that. I don't want to embarrass you.
Shout out to Jess.
Yes, y'all.
Y'all, if y'all ain't got nothing to do, you're not at work tomorrow, tap in with her tomorrow, 10 to 2.
Yeah.
On 107.3. Y'all know it's not the 107.3 we used to no more, but we going to support my girl tomorrow from 10 to 2.
What's the story behind that?
Okay, so when we were young, like 107.3, 106.5. 106.5 was our jazz station.
Okay.
They took that and turned it into the country station.
Okay.
Then 107.3 was like our old school jams, like old school slaps. Now it's just today's hip hop and R&B, and we got KPRS for that.
Right.
Like we legit listened to 107.3 for the old school slash, for the two-step in music, for the nostalgia, for real, because at the end of the day, I'm an entertainer.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, this new music is not what we had in our time.
Let me tell you something.
And we literally tapped into 107.3 because we didn't want to hear the mumble rap. If we wanted to listen to today's music, if we wanted to turn up, we had KPRS. If we wanted to hear, I'm sending you a 4-page letter, or I'm going to be a freak until
but you got to understand something too, and I noticed this in radio. Songs only
not in Kansas City.
Let me tell you something.
We got a market here for old school music.
No, I'm talking about how songs are produced now. If any artists on here,
skip that completely.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get the make it wanna If you notice now today, any artist is listening right now. Songs last about 2 minutes and 30 seconds max.
And a real song back in the day
for 5 minutes.
The whoa,
the intro, woo woo woo,
everything. Now we got 2.5 minutes of this. And it's not even Eminem.
Like that's what, but in the last 2 minutes, but it actually, we don't know this.
It's one song on the radio right now I legit only listen to for the beat.
What's the song?
I don't know the name of it. I don't know no words.
It is what it is.
I only know the beat because the beat is so hard. But music took a downgrade, and talk all y'all shit, feel how y'all want to feel. I live, eat, and breathe music. It's literally my fucking
I love
career.
music. That's why I got into radio.
My fucking career. But music went down when beats became more important than the lyrics.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, bro, a song, like I kid you not, I had a friend tell me years ago, the worst thing you could possibly do when you was going through something was turn on the radio.
Yeah.
Bitch, now I'm turning on the radio and laughing my ass out.
Yeah.
Or bitch, I'm outside. Nothing is gonna make me think.
No.
Like music back in the day used to make you think. Now it's bitch, we outside. So now don't get me wrong, that's my shit. Cause I've been outside every day since I
look. We gotta have a balance. Like me, I'm from St. Louis. We play that Sexy Red. I'm out of town.
They do. They really do. But
I understand. I know.
But y'all listen to that. But I remember Adina Howard. I'ma be a freak until the day.
Yeah.
I told you yesterday. I still listen to Angela Winbush. She is heavy in my
St.
rotation.
Louis. Yeah.
In St. Louis, y'all gotta do better because Kansas City is doing the same shit. Y'all telling me Angela Winbush is from y'all city? Y'all waited till she was this fucking old to give her a fucking award?
At the Urban League. Yeah, she waited a long time.
You gotta send this to Angela Winbush and tell her she got a legit fan in Kansas City.
Yeah.
I kid you not. Cause I'm in your shoes, sis. I got.
You're right. It is different. The words are different. There's nothing expressed. It's like mumble rap.
Talking shit. No, music nowadays is just who can pop their shit the hardest. That's all it is. Literally, who can pop their ass, they pussy, or they shit the hardest. That's all it is.
Anybody in the comments, what artist are you fooling with right now? Who you?
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I have my ratchet moments, and when I have my ratchet moments, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion do speak to my soul because them motherfuckers. If you legit listen to their lyrics and stop popping your shit, like popping your pussy to their music, they for real do say some shit.
Yeah.
They for real say some shit.
It's some artists. It is. I'm trying to think of a couple artists.
Nicki fan, never will be.
Glorilla, Cardi, and Megan.
Now, I fuck with Big Glow. Now, cause Tomorrow is my shit.
It's dedicated to, it is like the dedication, like this song dedicated. People call into the radio station because we used to. When I was it's Magic 108.
Back in the day, like the Hot 8 at 8.
Yeah.
Like it used to be callers. We used to call in and we would do our shout outs and then announce the song for them. Like it used to be so community oriented.
Yeah.
And they got away from that too.
Yeah.
Like the radio here used to be everything to us. Now, I kid you not. Half the people on my live would probably rather stream than listen to the radio.
Oh yeah, but you know what? It is like back in the day when we would do radio stuff. It'd be like, "Hey, listen at this time."
Hey, I fuck with Kevin Gates. Hey, let me tell you right now, don't feel bad because my guilty pleasures are Kevin Gates, Meek Mill, and Plies. I shit you not.
Said,
and if I ever meet Meek Mill or Plies, I'm a fangirl the fuck out. Because when I tell you Meek Mill pops his shit. And so does Plies. When that nigga, when Plies stepped out and said, "I'm fucking awesome," bitch, that touched my soul.
You know what though? I missed it.
Shit, Plies.
You know, like hip hop was different. Even in 08, it was different. Like 08, 09.
I graduated high school.
Yes, me too. That's what I'm saying. Oh, girl, shut up. Like that Jeezy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
like
my husband and I'm going through the divorce with right now hated Jeezy. And that was the biggest.
Boy, let me tell you something.
Bitch, I'm amazing.
Bitch, I'm blazing. I so yeah, I look like an Asian. That's my stuff. That's my like.
That was good music.
Yeah, it was like it just the vibe. Like the vibe has totally changed. Like the songs are literally 2 minutes long, but people don't.
That's because Elijah is a G. So let me tell you who Elijah is. Shout out to Elijah. Elijah was the only child on our season of The Blocks. He is a 6-year-old that makes his own dog treats that are also for human consumption as well.
Okay.
He makes them with all natural ingredients.
Oh.
And shout out to his mom. And let me tell you why I love his mom. Her son is autistic. And with all the lights, all the everything, like she went through a whole fucking reality show for a week with their autistic son. She was like, telling him we might have to step out of the room, we might have to do this, helping him with his challenges, helping him build his business. Her 6-year-old, I kid you not, I can't tell you how many times I shed tears for her and her son because of how much Penguin Pups better take the fuck off. Let me get some real fucking money, and Unscheduled Eclipse will always back Penguin because his dog treats her in the shape of a penguin. He loves penguins. He had this week, the whole week he had his penguin. His penguin was named Cuddle Buddy. Shout out to Wish Lane. Y'all know them ladies fucked with Elijah super hard. Like, I can't wait to see just some of the footage from just how they interacted with her son that week. Because he was legit amazing. And shout out to Wes for creating an award just because he knew he had a child there. And,
Wes
Bergman. He was the host.
Okay, good. Look, I'm talking. I know him. Wes
Wes was
from
the
Real
host
World.
of the show.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he's the host of the reality show.
That's
I spent a week with Wes Bergman.
Shut
I
up.
spent a week with one of the smartest minds of our generation.
Wes was very smart. Anybody, me and Sis know about the Real World Challenge. He was very smart and very strategic in that game.
The business name is Penguin Pups. Bee's Knees is Elijah's mom. So, but he had a dream. His mom showed the fuck out. Period. Like, when I tell you that, if there was and I think I told somebody this while we were there, if there was an award for Mom of the Year, for one, she paid $3,500 just for him to go.
Wow.
Her trip, because her son is autistic, was a 6-day drive. Nowhere across the United States did it take to get, this woman literally, poured her heart and soul into her son's dream. I'm not even going to say I'm a bad mom, but I'm not half the mom she is. I'm not. That is another woman that admires, and I left a piece of my soul with her. I left a piece of my soul with her because I kid you not, I had dreams when I was a kid. And not all of us are fortunate enough to say we had parents that really truly believed that we could do this shit. And at the end of the day, dog, she showed out for her baby for a week.
Yeah.
I kid you not, she was so stressed out. I'm like, hey, you need to go to my car and hit the blunt. We got Elijah for a minute. What you need? What do you need? She was the only, don't get me wrong, the rest of us were moms crying to our kids through videos.
Right.
He was gone for a week. No, she was there because of her son. That wasn't her business. Her son said, I have an idea, Mom, can you help me? And I kid you not, every time she asked, I said, hey, this is what we do. How can we help you? And I swear to God, I hope her and Elijah take the fuck off. I swear to God. Them are going to be the best dog. Put them up there with a Ronda's banana pudding.
Yeah, where is it? It said,
y'all going to take off. Y'all going to be the best banana pudding in the world. Y'all going to be the
Tag
best
out Instagram. Tag out Instagram.
I shit you not. I have all the respect in the world for Penguin Pups.
Penguin Pups.
I kid you not, they had on a uniform every day. She had a name tag with his name. She had just gotten a promotion because he was like, I got accepted. I can't do this by myself, Mom. And he legit gave his mom a promotion.
That is so beautiful.
Bro, I kid you not, I will send y'all a Ronda's information. And I hate banana pudding.
No.
I hate bananas.
I don't like banana pudding. Let me tell you why. My granny, I used to, my mom would drop us at our granny house, and my granny would get bananas.
And make you eat them.
And make me eat them when they was overripe and black. And she would tell me, you ain't hungry if you don't eat it. And I'm like, girl, I'm not eating this.
They would never do that.
That's why I never really liked bananas like that.
But when he told me what his business was, I said, I hate bananas. I'm not finna eat this shit.
Ooh.
And I kid you not, I looked around there, smoothed his face, and I said, bro, you got me fucked up.
What's the Instagram? Penguin Pups.
Do you have an Instagram, Penguin
Or
Pups?
Facebook?
We have. I can give you all the Facebook information. I can give you all of that. If you have an Instagram, please drop it in the comments.
Please do.
But I look Rhonda in the face. I'm like, I'm not eating y'all shit. I like certain kind of bananas. I don't like the fruit. If you want to be technical about it, but look, I told you ain't nothing taboo on my show, and you put liquor in me.
Hey.
Girl, this is normally that show. The men ain't here tonight to keep us lit. I don't know how to use Elijah's antics. I will look it up, and I will make sure Jess gets all of your information.
You need to get an Instagram, start promoting it.
Girl, Instagram, TikTok,
all that
Twitter.
stuff with your son.
Okay,
that's
so one thing about
like,
me, I am a social media guru.
Okay.
Inbox me, I will get you on every piece of social media you can think of. And we will get these Penguin Pups
no,
going.
seriously, you need that story like that. People love that.
No,
you would get so many views.
Facts. I will. I promise you I will. I am on, y'all know me, I'm on all social media. I'm now streaming on, my podcast is now on YouTube. It's on, we've moved from Facebook to YouTube. You can watch it on both now. And we're about to move to Instagram, and we're about to move to TikTok. We about to get question of the day everywhere. I've been doing this for 7 years. I was just approved for TikTok Shop. Fuck yes! Epic shit only!
Girl, I wish we had another shot, goddamn.
Epic shit only!
Epic shit only. Hit that pen,
You already know. Shit. Alaskan Thunderfuck.
God.
You gotta push the button to hit it. I can't wait to finish my website for you. Girl, I can't wait. Girl, I build websites. Call me. I do all of that. Only Epic Shit, that's my girl. I love Linda so much because I came in and everybody in Kansas City knows when I say Epic Shit only, you say only Epic Shit. And Linda was catching on to it. And I said Epic Shit only and she said, you right? I was like, you getting there.
See, we right here.
You right. I mean, I kid you not. By the end of the week, I had everybody saying only Epic Shit.
Epic Shit only.
Look, I didn't give no fucks about not winning. When at the end of the week, we were in a group. And I said Epic Shit only, and everybody said only Epic Shit. That was all I needed. I won after that. I don't give a fuck. Cause I kid y'all not. Every time y'all hear anything epic for the rest of y'all life, y'all gonna think of Avi.
Damn right. Sis said, you gonna think of me, goddamn.
No, facts. I mean, I kid you not. When I tell you, my life has literally been an open book.
Nah, sis, your life is a movie.
When I tell you everything is epic from the achievements to the failures, okay?
Nah, sis, it's a movie.
Yeah, oh, girl. I mean, I kid you not.
Let me tell you this. So anyway, anybody watches Tubi like me, raise your hand, take a shot, whatever. I know.
It depends.
Like, nah, some days I be sitting there watching some crazy. I saw some wild shit the other day. I was like, how is this? Anyway, long story short, I told her she should submit some things to Tubi because I think, like, I found out the process of Tubi. I found out people submit. I'm like, how all this bullshit get on here? That's why I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how?
And the thing about it,
but people actually submit. They get paid by the streams, and that's what happened. So I was really shocked.
You know
to
how
see
many of these I could send them a whole season of this shit.
Yes, see Tubi, because you know what I saw the other day, sis. I saw Hoochie Daddies.
If it ain't coming,
and I was like,
a jeweler, then this is knockoff.
Not Hoochie Daddies. If anybody's seen Hoochie Daddies, it's a show on TikTok called Hoochie Daddies.
I need you to go follow Mackie the Jeweler on everything.
I am the fuck.
So shout out Mackie the Jeweler.
Tubi got hood classics on me. They do. Yes.
Mackie is a jeweler in Vegas.
Okay, Mackie. I go to Vegas a lot.
I kid you. So he only takes cash from Venmo. Okay.
Oh, shit.
And I'm literally going to.
So not Hoochie Daddy.
I'm going to Vegas so he can do my shit. Because if it ain't come from Mackie the Jeweler, then it's a knockoff. Period. He just made one of the artists. He just made one of the He made one of the artists I promote a glow in the dark grill.
He said he takes Zelle too. Don't get him fucked up.
Not Venmo, Zelle. It's not Venmo, it's Zelle. But yeah, y'all tap in with Mackie the bro, cause
hey, I'm looking. Shout out. Look, let me tell you something. The Hoochie Daddy. He talking about the Hoochie Daddy.
Fuck D'Angelo. Don't listen to D'Angelo.
The Stud Olympics. I'm weak. That is hilarious. It's the Stud Olympics. I am cracking up.
I kid you not. The name of his podcast is Popular Ignorance.
Studs on the run.
I kid you. Hey, you can have her on your podcast, but I'm coming with her because y'all will not do her.
Sis.
Yeah, Popular Ignorance. Y'all will not do her like that. I am her follow-up.
Hey, he said Stud Olympics.
Don't listen to D'Angelo.
You gotta see this.
You gotta see a little sample. 101 Star Women Silhouette Girl 2 just posted the stories. I will be on your story as soon as I get the fuck off this podcast.
Who is Lil Simple?
So no,
Lil Simple 101.
He's probably saying sample. So Mackie the Jeweler, it ain't tight if Mackie the Jeweler didn't get you right. I shit you not.
Mackie the Jeweler, what's your Instagram? Tag yourself.
At Mackie_Diamonds. I need her to come through and sit right by me. No, I'm not putting her next to you. She'll have a great time on Popular Ignorance Podcast. Yeah, because them niggas is ignorant.
I'm ignorant.
They are ignorant.
Look,
Popular ignorance. They popular ignorant. They are
Look,
popularly ignorant.
I speak Ignorese, so what's up?
Girl, you would have a field day with them. They are some fools. I love them though.
Like,
all right,
like-
y'all. Y'all know what it is. We've been here an hour. Thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all already know what it is. Like, share, comment, repeat, run it the fuck up. Shout out to all of our sponsors. Shout out to Kansas City Climax, where we will be on Sunday. But before that, tap in with me tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Doors open at 8. I am your host. I will be in a swimsuit covered in glow-in-the-dark paint. Tap in with me. I'll be at the Neon Glow in the Dark party. We're like, it's 420 friendly outside, but come see the performances. It's a game lounge. It's a coffee bar. Come tap the fuck in. Bring your ignorant asses through. Let me know. I just need a date so I can let her know to be in town. I told y'all she's not from here. And if I gotta go to
From St. Louis, what's
if I
up?
gotta go to St. Louis to get her, I will, because she stuck with me for life. She got a new bestie.
I'm her. Said, oh, hey, bitch, I can't believe that. That did happen.
I was born in 1990.
Oh, me too.
February.
Get
Hold on. Let's go back to the main screen.
Shut up. I'm born in February,
Me too.
1990, February 13th.
You're an Aquarius.
Shut up.
I was due on February 14th. I came
What?
on the 8th.
Shut up.
Ain't that better?
That's
bitch?
crazy.
Hey,
February 13th. That's what I'm like, that's the vibe right there.
That's what it is. We two bomb ass.
Shut up,
women.
Aquarius. Girl, not when you said 1990 February. Girl,
February
shut
1990.
up.
I was due on Valentine's Day and came 6 days early.
Shout out
All right,
to
y'all.
Aquarius.
Meet me here tomorrow night, Sunday. Sunday. We will have the Chiefs game on. If you are BLE Studios or a Virgo, I will discount your entry at the door. If you are a Virgo, you have to have your ID at the door. If you are a BLE Studios, I will be in the building. So please do not. Hey, I fuck with Pisces, Mackie. Pisces got me in a chokehold right now. If you are BLE Studios, do not lie and say you are BLE Studios. Of course, I know who comes in Dave's fucking house every week. I'm a 3-time award-winning promoter. I know the motherfucking podcast I promote. Don't fucking play with me. All right, y'all. Y'all know what this is. Shout out to Jess Live for coming out and she literally walked into a smoke shop yesterday and said, I'll be on your podcast tomorrow. I book motherfuckers weeks in advance that don't show up like she did.
I pull up. Look,
No,
if you say, hey, I pull up. Like, one thing I learned in my industry, look, let me tell you, there's some crazy people, though. It was a listener I had. She said, come to my birthday party. I went to Forest Park in St. Louis. Why she get on stage and tell everybody I was her best friend? Bitch, I was like, bitch, if you say it, I guess I'm her, bitch.
You gonna be stuck with me, and we've already exchanged phone numbers.
February 8th, bitch, February 13th. Let's go to Jamaica.
Let's do something. It'll be after my birthday trip.
Yeah.
But
Goddamn.
Well, no, they just came out with that treehouse and it's actually available on my birthday.
Her?
It's in like Union, Missouri or some shit like that. It's like 3 hours.
I know where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they just came out with that treehouse and I'm trying to
You
get
hear my
it for
accent, her?
Because I don't want to be here.
Oh.
Hey, y'all.
Period.
Y'all know what this is. This has not been a ranting video. This has not been a bashing video. This has been the question of the evening. Every opinion is welcome and valid here. Y'all know what it is. I am your 9-time award-winning hostess with the mostest, Aviana the artist. Book me, bitch. Until next week. Dave, come turn the mics off for me, please.